My favorite love quotation comes from Arthur Conan Doyle's The Three Garridebs. This is Watson speaking. Then my friend's wiry arms were round me, and he was leading me to a chair. You're not hurt, Watson. For God's sake, say you are not hurt. It was worth a wound. It was worth many wounds to know the depth of loyalty and love which lay behind that cold mask. The clear, hard eyes were dimmed for a moment, and the firm lips were shaking. For the one and only time I caught a glimpse of a great heart as well as of a great brain.
This is one of my favorite quotations on love from the novel The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Above all, don't lie to yourself. The man who lies to himself and listens to his own lie comes to a point that he cannot distinguish the truth within him or around him, and so loses all respect for himself and for others. And having no respect, he ceases to love.
This is one of my favorite quotations about love from the poet Pablo Neruda. It's a translation. I do not love you as if you were salt rose or topaz or the arrow of carnations the fire shoots off. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadow and the soul.
This is a quote about love from Elizabeth Barrett Browning's poem, Loved Ones. Say never, ye loved ones. God is too near above, the grave below, and all our moments go too quickly past our souls for saying so. But love strikes 1 hour. Love. Those never loved who dreamed that they loved once.
One of my favorite love quotations comes from an unusual love story, which is The Lord of the Rings. Near the end, with a great effort of will, Frodo staggered up, and then he fell upon his knees again. He raised his eyes with difficulty to the dark slopes of Mount Doom towering above him, and then pitifully he began to crawl forward on his hands. Sam looked at him and wept in his heart, but no tears came to his dry and stinging eyes. I said I'd carry him if he broke my back, he muttered, and I will. Come, Mr. Frodo, he cried. I can't carry the ring for you, but I can carry you and it as well. So up you get. Come on, Mr. Frodo dear. Sam will give you a ride. Just tell him where to go and he'll go.
Alright, so this is my, one of my favorite poems from Stephen Crane. Should the wide world roll away? Should the wide world roll away, leaving black terror, limitless night, nor God, nor man, nor place to stand would be to me essential, if thou and thy white arms were there, and the fall to doom a long way.
One of my favorite quotations of love comes from Rilke's Love Song, and this is also in translation. Yet everything that touches us, you and me, takes us together like a violin's bow, which draws one voice out of two separate strings. Upon what instrument are we two spanned, and what musician holds us in his hand? Oh, sweetest song.
I'm going to read one of my favorite quotations on love from Philip Roth's Goodbye Columbus. It's a little bit bleak, but my love for this book is not. It's actually the book that caused me to become an English major. Actually, we did not have the feelings we said we had until we spoke them. At least, I didn't. To phrase them was to invent them and own them. We whipped our strangeness and newness into a froth that resembled love, and we dared not play too long with it, talk too much of it, or it would flatten and fizzle away.
Happy Valentine!